184, the top-ranked wrestler in the country, Angelo Ferrari, 16-1, pound for pound, coming out of high school. This was the guy, Ferrari. First year fully in the Iowa lineup. His opponent, Iowa State, went to the East Coast from Ryder. Isaac Dean, ranked 10th. Really emerged last year as a go-to guy for the Bronx. Had a losing record his first couple of years, got it turned around last year, an NCAA qualifier.
Well, for you mathematicians, you know that Iowa has to win this match. It doesn't matter how they win it. They have to win this match to stay in the duel.
It's been quite a start for Ferrari this year, living up to all the hype. 5-0. Has already won Big Ten Wrestler of the Week honors after going a perfect 4-0 at the national duels in Tulsa. Recorded wins over fourth-ranked Zach Ryder of Oklahoma State. He had a sudden victory win over Dylan Fishbach of Ohio State. He took out the number 8 wrestler from Missouri. Had a win against Chris Moore of Illinois, so battle-tested in Tulsa. And he came away perfect, 5-0 this year. Melissa, Texas, number 1 recruit in the country, and this is the guy everybody wanted. Coming out of high school, 3-time state champion. The Ferrari family with AJ, Anthony.
And Ferrari, you know he wants to be in this position. After a big win by Iowa State, you know he wants the pressure on him to know he has to deliver. That's a quick shot.
Gets in on the leg. Good job there by Isaac Dean. He comes back on the leg of his own.
No control yet. Looking for Merkel. Fantastic defense there by Dean.
One minute remains, 1 minute.
There was little doubt for Ferrari when he came out of high school. Talked about how everybody wanted him, but it was Iowa and it was the Brands brothers that brought him to Iowa City. He talked about the passion that those two have for the program, and he saw in them what his dad instilled in him. And it's so ironic, growing up, his father would always have the same video. It was a hype video 3 times a week where Angelo's dad would show him the Brands brothers doing their thing. And it looked a lot like that.
Iowa State.
Lightning quick. Low strike by Ferrari. Dean tagged with a stall call. Dean in danger of giving up the 3. Boy, look at the hips, the sprawl back, and the fight from the transfer from Ryder.
That's a nasty defense. That single was great. And then where he was on that double, he looked like he was dead to his right. But my gracious, that's excellent defense by Dean. Excellent. You can feel the tension between the coaching staff. They know how important this is. Dean really came on the scene at the CKLV last year. That's when people started taking notice, like, who is this kid? He's actually really good. So good that Iowa State said, come on, wrestle with us.
He was one of the first athletes that Dresser talked to, one of the first guys that Iowa State landed this offseason in the portal, and Dresser started pulling matchups up, and he could tell that he was very athletic, and the thing that he really liked was he was tough to score on. Dresser's goal was to get him to score more points, not have so many close matches this year, and this is a guy that was a late bloomer to the sport as well. Keep in mind, he did not start wrestling until he was in the 8th grade. But looking at Isaac Dean, and stoppage in the action with 8 seconds to go in this first period. A patented low stance from Ferrari, and nothing through 1. Stall call on Dean, but that was it through the first 3 minutes.
I was really impressed with the defense that we saw from Dean here.
You look at the gauntlet of a schedule that Iowa has already wrestled in, and like I talked about, it's only the first month of the season. They took down number 16 Missouri. They beat 15th ranked Illinois. In one of the most entertaining duels I've ever watched, they took down Oklahoma State.
Dean.
And now here they are in Ames. Dean gets the escape and a 1-0 lead.
Interesting technique here. When he stood up, he reached across with his opposite arm and pushed that elbow away and then attacked it from that side by Dean. A lot of times when you stand up, you see people attacking the same side of the lead leg. He used his other hand to attack. Dean does have a stall call against him.
What is it about Dean that makes him so tough to score on?
Well, obviously, he has spatial awareness. He knows where he is. And some guys, they bail out. He feels that he can fight to the last moment.
1 minute.
This time, Ferrari shot to the right leg. Usually shoots to the left leg of his opponent. Dean is staying in there. Now, his action have come off of the shots from Ferrari, but nevertheless, he's still showing himself. And when I say showing himself, he's not backing up. He's still there. That's a quick shot again to the left leg.
Continuation of action. Out of bounds they go, but that's twice that Ferrari has had Dean in a vulnerable position, and twice he's come up empty.
He's got some good hips there. Where's a wrist? And you can see that Ferrari's not discouraged. He knows that when you keep getting in like that and keep shooting, good things are going to happen. So he's not going to slow down. And he's got a stall call in his favor.
If you're just joining us, we started at heavyweight, meaning we will close at 197. Ferrari, the talented redshirt freshman. Dresser has been close in the past. These duels have been close in recent years. He thought he had Iowa a couple of years ago in Iowa City. They came up just short. Will this be the year for the Cyclones? Ferrari underneath. Draped over the right side of the body is Dean. Nowhere to go with that.
Hey, it's 3 minutes. Ferrari's been on the offensive, but it's only a 1-0 match. Can Dean, it's a 1-1 match. Can Dean get to a position where he gets that sneaky takedown? But we all know that Ferrari's extremely tough to take down.
Collar tie, Ferrari trying to dip low. Dean keeps his right hand behind the neck of Ferrari. Again, Ferrari comes at him, and now a stall call on Dean. Ferrari with those last two shots, able to generate the stall call, and Ferrari puts the pressure on Dean. He goes up 2-1.
Now Ferrari can go to his incredible defense. So Ferrari, he knows he's up, and he knows he can trust his defense. And there hasn't been a committed shot by Dean either.
You're Isaac Dean. You have that one go-to shot. Every wrestler does. You try to find it now. It's go time with 23 seconds.
You got to go for broke here. You got to go for broke here.
Oh, look at Ferrari. Clamps down to the leg. Now has the leg curled up in a potentially dangerous situation. Iowa corner not liking that call, but it is what it is, and 14 seconds to go. 2-1 Ferrari. Stall call the difference right now. Drops down to his hat and knee on the mat. Dancing around the center, up and over and taken to his back. Boy, Dean doesn't want to give up a late fall here, and he won't. And Angelo Ferrari delivers as he silences the crowd. Iowa right back into it, setting up the drama at 197.